Hello, guys and gals. Me, Mudaharn. Welcome to another episode of Dank Web Browsing, the part of the week where we take a look at the side of the internet a little too dank for regular viewing. As always, it's episode 107, as according to our archives. Ladies and gentlemen, what are we going to look for today? What are we going to find? Is there a theme for today? And is the answer is always no. But we're gonna hopefully hope you enjoy this lovely Sunday. Sit back, relax, grab some nice drinks, some sody pop, some snacks, and let's dive into our very first website. So, I like doing these videos sometimes. I switched it up to a nighttime recording. I'm a little more chill, I guess. I don't know when I'm more chill. Usually at the night or in the mornings. Let me know. But today we're doing Juan Diaz Hernandez, who seems to be an artist. Now, clicking on this, I wondered why the fucking artist would want to use Tor anyways. I don't know of any place where creating art or doing things like that is going to necessarily net you a fucking in the ass, especially in any Latin country, or so to speak. I guess maybe it's just, for shits and giggles, right? But this is Juan Diaz Hernandez. He's an artista español que utiliza la fotografía como herramienta para trabajar y experimentar inquietudes. I probably fucked that up beyond belief. Of course, as you know, Spanish is not my primary language. But here I can assume that this is a Spanish artist utilizing experimental photography. All right, that's as best as my translations are going to get, okay? Siempre resulta difícil en marcar el mundo. Now, I'm not going to pretend to translate that, but we're going to look through some of this experimental photography. So this is 12th May of 2017. So it's actually something that's really fucking recent too. So let's see. We got a nice. By the way, these are really like good quality shots too. Like these are high resolution shit too. So 56K warning if you ever come to this fucking site, right? This is 05A16-001. I think this is just like the actual file format on upload. A lot of these blog formats typically default to a certain type of I should say a certain type of upload. So, well, like a certain file type, whatever. But here we go. We got a shot of a wall. All right, fair enough. You know, very very interesting looking wall. You know, it's got some cracks going on. Two little holes over there. All right, and as we keep on going down here, you got what seems to be some fucking pipes. All right, a lot of them are pink pipes. Some of them got that brownish to them, that little whitish tinge as well. Again, don't know the significance. Now that I've seen at least two photos, I really hope this gets a little darker the more we look into it, because I fail to see why these would have to be on the dank web, right? So as you go down, I mean, these are dank photos, but they're not the type of photos I expected to be needing a Tor relay. Here we got a shot of clouds, very nice. I gotta say, the photography is very good, but I don't really know what's so experimental about it. I mean, it's just fucking photos anyways, right? But then again, what taste do I have for fucking art, right? Here we seem to have some smoke going up into the air. Very interesting indeed. That's the fourth photograph, by the way. Fifth one, it's like, what the fuck? What is this, like a little hole in a wall or something? Like, are we missing a fucking brick? Number six, a shot of a tree and some fucking water. What? Why are these on here? Like, what the fuck? This actually makes no sense to me. There's got to be a ClearWeb fucking link to this somewhere. I feel like this is just fucking mirrored and shit. Like this has no fucking reason. But if you go back up to his fucking thing, he has Juan Diaz Hernandez at protonmail.com. So it's like like this is really supposed to be on the dank web, but there's no fucking reason. It's not like he's doing like it would make sense if this guy was a war photographer. You know what I mean? Like if this dude was going to like conflict zones, right? Where I guess government agencies didn't want you to see the realities or the grim realities or something, and he was exposing that, or at least, you know, painting things in a more realistic light, or showing you things that most people didn't want you to see, then I could understand it. But like, what fucking government would be against this? Like, what? Like, what's going on here? Like, there's nothing inflammatory about this shot. This one, it's like a broken fucking wall. Over here, there's just two people. That admittedly is a nice shot. This one is just what, kids crossing a fucking road? Like, oh, he's got more pages. All right, let's go look through the other pages as well too, as much as we can. But nothing in here at this moment in time is really coming across as, oh shit, we need the fucking Tor network, right? Like, again, if this was some political stuff, Because like I said, political stuff is where a lot of this shit makes sense, right? Here we're on to the second page. Of course, loading these things up is going to take a little bit of time. Um, is that somebody laying on the ground? What the fuck? That's like what? All right. This again, none of these are like conflict photos, right? Like I fail to see what's super experimental about these. Like, yeah, it's starting to get kind of edgy over here, but none of this stuff really screams I need a Tor network to do it. Now, this is what ooh, that's kind of weird. This is the stuff that intrigues the fuck out of me. It's like, why do you use it? Why do you go through the fucking trouble of it, right? Because, there's more maintenance required over here. Like, why not just make like an Instagram account, right? Or like an actual website somewhere, like go to Squarespace or some shit like that and build a quick website there and then like, buy the hosting rights off of it, right? So you get like that custom URL. Why not do that instead of going this route? Because this takes more work for something that you really don't need to be putting so much work into, right? Like it's just fucking weird. I would expect by the time I keep going through, like we looked at all the photos he's made. And none of them get fucking weird. Yeah, sure, by the third page they're more black and white and artsy, I guess, but none of them scream, yeah, let's fucking use the Tor relay. It's not like you're hiding anything. This is the shit that intrigues me, because I always wonder why the fuck you would go through that route, right? But hey, man, I'm not a fucking artiste. You know what I mean? I'm fucking Mudahar, so maybe that explains my lack of knowledge. Let's go into something else. What the fuck? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we've got a fucking... Did that play... What the fuck? Holy shit! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we have Windows. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of as confused as a lot of people right now, but here we have what seems to be Microsoft Windows, at least like Windows fucking what? 90, oh, it says up here Windows 93. It has a pre-released Windows 95 running in a fucking web browser. It seems that's probably not. This actually isn't fucking Windows 5 for sure. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it makes like its own fucking noise, dude. That's weird as shit. Here, hold on. Let me actually get volume mixer. Yeah, because this is gonna fucking destroy my ears. Jesus Christ, you can hear it like come out of the fucking headphones. So there's nowhere you can run. Alright, there's nobody I can run. Oh! Seems like Windows is fucking breaking, dude. There's a lot of effort that went into creating this. Let's go to System C. I love you. .text. What? Oh, dude, this is back when Windows... Dude, this Windows has way more fucking animations than New Age Windows. I love you. Chat. REM process segmentation is hard. Let's go shopping. Alright, let's close that. Oh, this has way more fucking animations, dude. TOS at HTML, Windows 93, aka this service. What am I in right now, dude? You got a ROMs over here, Atarist. Oh, they got an actual ROM files or something going over here. Flick dangerous. No program is assigned. Is this a fucking what is going on here? Is this either like really intricately handled, or like is this an actual fucking like program running in here? This is just weird. Alright, so if we look through over here, they got a bunch of stuff we can access. Like, they got the C drive that you can go into, which we've already fucking seen. They got the A drive, which is a floppy disk. Alright, oh, system32.dll. Let's fucking delete system32, bro. I mean, what the fuck is this, dude? What is this shit? What am I fucking in right now? This is, this fucking confuses me, alright? You got fucking John Travolta down over there from fucking Pulp Fiction, dude. This is great. I mean, he's just on a loop right now. Let's go to Half-Life 3. Checking less viruses. Initial... What am I in right now? Like, I know this is a fucking joke, but, like, this is a very cleverly done joke. I'm not even fucking kidding with you right now. Like, this is actually fucking beautifully handled, It's not like a serial killer website. Travolta, you can kind of fuck off right now. I don't think Half-Life 3 by Volve is going to be loading right now. They've got Defragmentations, Brine Sweeper, A Solitude, Game of Life. They got a credits over here. Oh, these are people that have made it together. All right, gee, there's a lot of people that went behind it. Fuck my life. Let's go to Totally Not a Virus. Trust Me, I'm a Dolphin. Oh shit, dude, I fucking broke Windows 93, dude. Jesus. Oh my god. It feels like fucking Bonzi Buddy right now. I feel like my browser's gonna goddamn crash. Manifesto? Progress quest. What's progress quest? New character. Yeah, roll sold. Let's try this. Dude, is this a fucking clicker game right now? Is this a goddamn clicker game with, oh, what? Oh, it's one of those like it's one of those let the game play yourself type deals. Not really clicker. They got Skype, which apparently there was some problem trying to fetch video from your webcam. Try. Oh, this is like a legit chat client with other people on it. Bono, Butthurt Dweller. Are these people all like active? Where am I fucking in right now, dude? Like this is just weird. Pony Jockey? Virtual Girl. What's Virtual Girl? Oh, well, of course it's a virtual girl. What the fuck, dude? Where are we in right now, dude? I feel like I'm kind of scared right now. They got 3D pots. Well, fucking Half-Life 3 doesn't feel like loading. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, this thing is about to destroy itself. Here, let's open a messenger, man. Oh, dude, this is like a trip down memory lane. Microwave popcorn ass. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Here, let's go hit start. I don't think here, if can we reboot? What the fuck? I don't know what I'm in right now. I'm actually legit playing. Oh, here it is, begins. I feel like that what the fuck? Alright, I don't think there's much more I can really look at this for. Let's go look around a couple other things like Arena 93. Oh, they got like a little fucking game built in here, dude. Oh shit! Oh my god, this is actually a really decent website that was made. Fuck me, man. Oh, my Linux is like starting to. Oh my god, they got a little first-person shooter, dude. See, now we're going. This is another one of those cases where we went full circle in the series, where we got a little bit of fucking video gaming to play. This is fucking weird. I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to feel right now, dude. Um, I'm gonna stop this. Just look at the start a little bit longer, I guess you could say. They just got like a bunch of programs, but none of them are really to be looking around for. Ladies and gentlemen, we've discovered what seems to be a replication of a unreleased operating system recreated in our web browsers, and I'm fucking confused. I this completely hit me by surprise. I looked around and it's almost like last week when we looked at that fucking weird Terminal S site. It's like a more cohesive version of that, but I'm still actually like impressed that they did this kind of shit. Now, of course, the downside is Half-Life 3 is not existent in this, but I think I spent far too much time on this than I really should have. I'm kind of scared. I'm a little confused on how this exists and why it does. We're gonna look at something else, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go into some cohesiveness. Ah boy, your site's great when it's about Satan's Rapture, the official site for Escape 666 Bible prophecy revealed. I love these websites because like every single one of them have like different fucking things about it, but like they all have this like lovely like clickbaity-esque feel to it that I just can't get over. Now, of course, it has a warning over here. The site may contain material that some consider offensive or disturbing. Parental guidance is advised, so if y'all are easily offended, don't you might want to take that little time bar and move a little forward. But let's go into this. All right. So this is the Church of Philadelphia. Don't know why I had to yell Philadelphia. Internet founded September 1997 by Pastor Harry, host and author of The Answer, Two Raptures, read the book. The churches don't want you to. What the fuck? You know what it is? It's like when you go and like it's like those. This is what they don't want you to see. Fucking churches hate this guy. Pastors hate this dude. He discovered the secret trick. Pastor Harry returns to Blog Talk. Oh, dude, Blog Talk Radio. Is that still up? Like, do people still use it and shit? Like to do their online podcasts? A great evil is to soon come onto the world. An evil worse, man. I love doing these at night because I fucking can't. An evil worse than the Nazi Holocaust, an evil that few can even comprehend. The good news is that we can escape 666, this following horror, in the first of two raptures. Oh, so there's not even like one rapture. There's like a fucking another one, dude. The first one is like a pre-rapture, you know what I mean? It's like the fucking Nexus members get to go to heaven first, you know? Then the rest of us plebeians get to fly out. Doomsday Clock. 3 years, 320 days, 10 hours, 58 minutes, 8 seconds. Now, I love how they got like an actual thing. Until Biblical Doomsday. So May 14th, 2021 AD. We got some time, boys and girls. This is interesting. Usually when I come across this stuff, it's already expired. So that means hold on, fuck, where's my goddamn, I'm gonna fucking put this in my phone, alright? Because when 2021 comes, if we're still doing this, we're gonna go back to Satan's rapture and see if this shit's reality. Alright, Doomsday Clock explained. 2012 versus 2021. Satan the devil was the hidden god of the ancient Mayans, and he told him December 21st, 2012 was Doomsday. And the devil came close, but the true biblical doomsday is 14th May 2021. If we make it that far, for violence, war, terrorism, hatred, plague, starvation has greatly increased since 2012. Bitch, have you fucking been alive before 2012? Alright? Humans have always been fighting. Plagues have always happened. Guess what? We all fucking hate each other. That's what humans do. And starvation still goes on pretty strong, alright? So, I don't know what you're talking about, but it's always been on the fucking rise, alright? And what statistics are we going off with here? That's just fucking weird. Now, you think the devil, you know, Satan, would know when doomsday would be? I think, because, you know, you think God would have been like, hey, look, this is when doomsday is, alright? Don't go telling people now, alright? You got till then. Come on, man. Like, what? Bible code predicts Pastor Harry Walther will win the Powerball lottery. Oh, dude. On September 3rd, 2016. Guess what? He didn't win, did he? Apocalypse alert. Both Trump and Hillary are chaos candidates, either through Nazi-like mass deportations or open borders, a flood of Syrian refugees, non-stop terror attacks, and to disarmament. Trump or Hillary will trigger mass chaos across America. Well, at least one thing I can say is there can't be any political warfare in the comment section below. They fucking hate everyone, okay? So, hey, man. So, election 2016. Plan of Illuminati revealed. Oh, we're going to look at this. The Illuminati. But, God bless. I'm going to read this shit. Let's see what this is all about. Now, it just keeps fucking going and going and going and going and going. And then, like, look at here. Ebola outbreak, FEMA, martial law, city sealed. Like, these are some fucking Soflo Antonio level title jobs right now, dude. Like, Jesus. Will Jesus literally vomit down upon the lukewarm churches? Like, what lukewarm churches, dude? What, are we on the Food Network? What? Are you one of the taken, or will you be left behind? Well, my dumbass is probably going to be left behind. Let's be serious here. Let's see. Clowns in the pulpits, liars on TV. Read this prophecy. Let God set you free. Whew! Interdimensional travel in the very near future. I hope to leave planet Earth, not a nuclear blast or religious suicide, but taken, beamed up to heaven in the first of 2 rapture events. This evacuation escape for all the true and worthy followers of Jesus. I believe this amazing event will happen hours or days after war explodes across the Mideast, starting when Israel hits Iran and the world plunges into economic and social collapse. Oh, dude, this is some, like, fear-mongering level shit, dude. Like, this is, like, intense fear-mongering. And the thing is, like, each and every single one of these sites, they never fucking end. Like, are you looking at how long this shit is? Like, it literally goes from, like, Israel and Iran fighting to, like, a 1,260-day slaughter directed at fucking Christians and shit, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. And you know the thing is like, we're reading this, we're probably, like, having a good old goof right now. Mark my fucking words. Even if like 5% of people reading this page believe this shit, that's still a lot of fucking people, dude. From chaos shall come order, the new world order. All right, let's see how the Illuminati factors into this. The plan of the Illuminati, the hidden elite of power, is to bring... Are they reptiles? I mean, we got to know this. To bring Hillary to power as president of the United States. They want Hillary to systematically disarm America to limit armed resistance to the coming NWO of Lucifer. Well... If the plan of the Illuminati was to bring Hillary Clinton to power, I'm gonna fill you in on a secret. You fucked up, Illuminati. Okay, how do you do that? You guys are supposed to run the world. You can't fake an election. Like, well, come on now. Hillary will flood America with at least 250,000 to fucking 500,000 Syrian refugees. This will trigger waves of terror attacks, as we see in Germany and France. Attacks with bombs, machetes, and knives will be downplayed as random acts of violence. Terror attacks using guns will be blamed on gun violence. and more moves to disarm America until chaos eventually explodes. Open borders, a flood of refuge. Man, I don't know about you, but I don't think this person really likes some refugees, dude. You know, if you're a refugee, you might want to run the fuck away from whoever made this site, dude. This election, November 2016, represents two chaos candidates who will trigger mass chaos in the apocalypse. Oh, this I love this part because I love it too because whoever follows it, right, like whichever ways it goes, this dude's basically like settled it down to the point that no matter what happens, they'll be in the right. They just said everyone's bad, all right? Everyone's just horrible. Like there is no good left in the world. What is this? Wanted Duck Dynasty merchandise? Oh, to burn in a bonfire! Fucking savages, dude! God damn! Oh man, it's fucked up. UFOs in the Bible. Were Elamaus here in ancient times? Oh God, you know I'm gonna read this. Is Satan in possession of an Elamaus spaceship and its humanoid crew? What the fuck is this? Take a ride on Satan's spaceship. Holy fuck. We're not even making this up like this. Hold the fuck up, dude. Welcome to the mystery of Genesis 6:4. The verse has been a mystery for over 3,500 years. There are three theories as to who the sons of God were who mated with human women and produced a mutant race of giants. Note, Nephilim, translated giants in the KJV, King James Version, is a Hebrew word that means fallen ones or a race of unknown origin. The sons of gods were the descendants of Seth. They mated with the daughters of men, but why would this produce a race of giants? Oh my god. Dude, this is like fucking MatPat levels theories right now, dude. Now I'm going to present a new theory that I believe could be true and solve the mystery of Gen 4-6 and the sons of God. Alright, now let's go into this. Just before a comet impact on Mars happened or nuclear weapons were launched, a group of Elamau hierarchy escaped in a spacecraft. They could have visited Earth in the past and knew it could support life. So a large spaceship with technology far more advanced head towards Earth as the Martian apocalypse occurs. So they're having their own fucking apocalypse, but these motherfuckers, they fly to us. The spaceship could have been as large as 6 football fields, and it could have contained a smaller single fleet of pilot reconnaissance crafts as well. The crew of the ship could have been the ruling elite on Mars, possibly a royal family along with military personnel or pilots totaling 666. Oh my god! We're gonna keep the 666 theme alive and well? Dude! Dude! You can't even make this up! This dude hit the biggest bong rip I must have ever imagined. Now the pilots of this Martian spaceship miscalculate. Possibly a nuclear blast on Mars affects their instruments' flight computers. The result is that the Martian spaceship crash lands in the ocean. I'm pretty sure that... What? Do you think that advanced tech like that would have fail-safes, dude? What? Satan and his demons witnessed the cataclysm on Mars and the splashdown of the Martian space. Dude, it's like Doom. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Alright, wait. Aboard the spacecraft could have been the ruling elite on Mars, group of humanoids much like us. Then the devil gets a wicked idea. Satan and, say, 665 of his highest and most wicked demons, Nephilim, enter into the dead and dying Martian alien bodies, sons of God, and animate them. Dude, Satan controls them now? Now he's airborne? High-tech Lucifer? Dude. It is possible that Satan and his fallen angels found a crashed spaceship buried in the ice. Dude, holy fuck, it never ends. It just keeps going. This will seal the deception. Antichrist will teach that these masters come to create a new humanity. Select human women will be chosen to have sex with the Elamau supermen to give birth to a new mankind. Oh my god. You know what? Harry Walther, you have got to be fucking joking, dude. He's got to be joking. This can't be real. I don't think this can be real, ladies and gentlemen. Rapture, Antichrist, Trinity, Hell is not forever, Skynet, the alien agenda of Antichrist. Okay. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I will never be able to top Satan's rapture. Oh my... Dude, I need to fucking clear my head. This actually fucked my mind. You know, I've read weird like conspiracy theories. Hell, we read that flat Earth shit. This dude fucking made. He won. I'm sorry. I'm confused. Maybe it's late at night. Maybe I'm just a little too chill right now. But this woke me, man. This woke me the fuck up, and I need to go wash my face, dude. When I come back, we're gonna look at another website. Jesus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a minute 29-second video over here of something that I kind of feel like I've shown this to you before. But as you can see, it's got some nice visuals to it. Actually, very, very high quality compared to some of the other shit you can download off of this fucking lovely relay. But it's got this nice shot from what seems to be a fucking. It seems to just be like, you know, some river, you know, some creek, some river area, and this person's pointing a camera through these dense bushes. We're gonna hit play and see what we really got over here. Yeah, fair enough. Let me just bump it up. Oh, is that a fucking... That's a person walking out there, Jesus. I feel like I might have shown this. Jeez, is that a... That's a fucking woman just sitting over there. Some fucking voyeurism shit? Like, what the fuck? See, I don't like where this is going. I don't like when people are just, alright, gets up. Gets up. Dude, he's just like watching this fucking woman, like... She's in like a fucking bikini and shit, walking around this river and stuff. Hope she doesn't fucking get naked or anything like that. Oh, I mean, I'm not streaming, so I'll fucking censor. It's like some ASMR quality level stuff too. Whatever equipment was used to capture this is actually pretty good. Like you can, okay, camera cuts to a zoom in. Oh, I'm gonna censor that out of respect. But, yeah, she seems to just, like, walk around in this river area, checking around the mud, sitting around here and there. Like, this is fucking creepy, dude. Like, who's filming this fucking poor lady? I mean, like I'm saying, it could be real. Like, it obviously is probably... It could also just be fake, and this is, like, a really good act or whatever it is, but, like, whatever fucking ARG message you're sending. Yeah, I'm gonna have to censor it out of, respect. So she turns around, the camera goes down over there... And that's it. Okay. So we just saw like what appears to be a voyeur tape, alright? For those of you who don't know, like some people have like a fetish and shit. Like it's like I think it's like a full on like sexual pornographic fetish where they just like watch people. Like just straight up watch people. And of course nothing sexual is going on over here. I'm just saying like this is some fucking voyeuristic shit or like this could like honestly, you know, if we're gonna go the fucking totally real route, it almost feels like a fucking stalker tape. You know what I mean? Like, let's like okay, fine. Let's assume the fact because we're gonna do something new with these videos, right? We're gonna do like the double-edged sword type approach to analysis. Obviously, I keep saying that these videos are fake, right? And you have to understand that's obviously the skeptic side of me. Most of these, almost fucking every video we've shown is like fake, save for a couple, right? And even then, they're still experimental at best. Like, you can't exactly pin it down. But let's go on the fact that, say this was real. That means this fucking person is some weird stalker, okay? Like, you're just going to sit in the corner of this forest and film someone. Of course, that's not something that can happen, right? And it's fucking creepy because whenever you go into, like, places like this, you never know who the fuck is out there, right? Like, somebody could be sitting out there filming you the whole fucking time. Now, assuming this is real... and this person's filming this lady, typically stalkers, you know, it's like fucking, it just keeps getting worse, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, it's like they get the thoughts in their head, and they start to act on them a little bit, and then the more and more you act on it, the more and more you let it go unchecked, eventually it goes full on into the fucking really creepy category where, like, some really fucked up illegal shit happen. Like, the lady goes fucking missing because of it. Like, this dude gets into the kidnapping, rapey phase of this voyeuristic shit. Now, of course, that's assuming the fact that what we just fucking saw was real. I don't think what we saw was real because of the production quality around it. Because the thing is like, compared to a lot of the other videos we saw, this has a really clean look to it. Like, it almost reminds me of fucking this one set of video we watched where... it was like walking through the jungle, going onto the road. Again, I don't remember what it was from. I think we looked at like the Alamau Parallel Net. I think that was the title of the video, where the video I'm thinking of is coming to mind. But the quality of it is really good. Now, of course, you might not be able to decipher it right now because of the way I've cut it, but there is compression going on, but the whole like crispness, it's not just the quality of the video, the sound is really good too. But alongside the sound, what's actually really nice is the camera work, all right? Now, you might be wondering, Muda, you have like this fucking eye for camera work. It's what I do for a fucking living, right? Not like camera stuff, but I can see good camera work versus, you know, shoddy amateur shit. And the reason I say that is because you might notice the camera moving, but that's because the style of handheld camera work is actually rather interesting to pull off. Like, it's a difficult thing to pull. If you ever watch something like, say, like 24, where a lot of it's handheld camera work, right? Or like something like Breaking Bad, where the camera work is handheld. It moves in a subtle fashion where it almost feels like it almost feels like it's like stabilized, but you got enough of that tilt, that shake, to give it that authentic feeling. And that's sort of what's being portrayed through over here. So that alone is telling me what we're seeing is fake. And if it's real, a person who's filming this is a fucking, you know, this person could be a fucking DOP for all I care. But then you zoom into like shit like this, where, you know, you're watching this fucking lady just take a shower. Again, I'm gonna go on Moore's side of the fact that this is fake, and this is deciding to scare the shit out of people. But again, we're gonna take the more double-edged approach to this kind of analysis, because at the end of the day, I mean, I want to sit here, you know, treating these like almost a creepypasta, where I want to sit in the suspension of disbelief, but not totally, because say this was real, then shit's fucking creepy, dude. But that being said, given my analysis on it, good quality of video, creepy arg, could be real. I'm gonna go with the fact that it's probably fake. Let's hit up something else. A food challenge on the deep web. It has 75 contenders and 2,571 fucking receipts, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna look into what this is. I assume these are photos of people who have been behind it, like Cuts by Russ, Dairyman, Jetpack Joe, Real Nuck 3D, the Noble Josh, Jacob Summers, James on the Line, and Mr. Grops. I clicked on one of their names, and it seems like Cutesby Ross is fucking What the fuck is this? Hold on, let's go into this. So they have a question mark. Let's click on that. Step one. Okay, so here's the hashtag in and out challenge. Again, this is on the deep web. I don't know what they're trying to conceal from the government, aside from their in and out eating habits. But hey, man, you know, we all have that fucking thing we need to hide, right? So step one, obtain hunger, requires a stomach. Gave you that idea. Step two, obtain in and out, requires an in and out. Okay, we're not fucking stupid, all right? We get it. Step three, obtain receipt, requires I. Sharing trading receipts is a no-no. No drive-through numbers, lazy butts. Oh, so you have to actually go in. All right, fair enough. I got that. Number four, tweet requires Twitter. Number 55 and number 9 large. Number 56, number 66, number 77. All right, so you tweet out whatever you fucking got. Number 5, repeat, step optional, requires good taste. So, requires 99 unique receipts. So, you need to fucking go to In-N-Out Burger and get 99 unique receipts. All right, so you need to fucking eat there at least like 99 times. And you get put on this wall. What? What, really? Okay, aside from Juan's fucking photo portfolio, why is a burger challenge, all right, need a deep web website? You know what I mean? Like, today's theme has been, why do these sites exist? Because it's not like, again, a government's going to be mad at you for eating in and out, okay? Maybe your fucking doctor might tell you, hey, you probably shouldn't be eating that much fast food. I get it, but that's not illegal, you know what I mean? Why does this need it over here? I feel like sometimes these are made just for shits and giggles, and that's probably why it is. 75 people have apparently submitted like 99 fucking receipts, to the point where they have 2,507 cumulative times that this burger has been eaten by these users, and I guess that's just something to fucking jerk off with. I feel if we keep on going over here, you see more of these people behind the In-N-Out Burger Challenge. And they all seem to be fucking interesting lads. They all seem to be average lads, average buddies, like fucking Eddie Matthews 2 or something, 22. I think these are all their like Twitter links that you can go to. Yeah, there's like a Twitter link out to them, and they just have fucking receipts. Number 98, like 15 of these receipts left is 83. So they're just filling in. Like they're just filling in like this is like fucking I don't understand. All right, they're just eating food. They're just eating this burger, and there's like a community of people that love In and Out. Like at the end of the day, like it makes you like I'm not dogging on it for any case. I bet you these are just the finest lads ever. You know what I mean? They're having their burgers. They're enjoying it. It's just a competition, it seems, of who can eat the most In and Out. But again, it's the whole reason of why the fuck, like Dr. Vaughn, for example. He just started. He's got 5 receipts. He's got 93 left to fill. It makes you wonder, like, why? Why is this a thing? Like, what is going on? Where you need to do this, right? Like, I'm actually just fucking confused. Like, I'm legit just wondering why this is a thing. But you know what? If I had an In-N-Out, I would totally do this just to get on this page. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, right over here at the bottom, it says, born out of fandom. So again, they just really like this burger and they like this chain. And fuck, for whatever reason, a deep website was spawned to highlight the leaderboards of who can order the most fast food at this specific chain. Again, the theme is, why the fuck do some of these sites exist? I'm not dogging on it, of course. By no means am I. I think it's generally a novel concept. It's just why? Like what? Like what happened? Why is this a thing? Regardless, though, God bless all of these people for their In-N-Out challenge. Salute you. Enjoy your burgers. We're going to go hit up something that I hope has a reason for being on this side of the internet. So here we got a generosity project. Now I feel like I might have shown this site to you, but it's slowly popped up around a bunch of multiple URLs. I don't understand why, but let's look into it. It's not terribly huge, but it's a generosity project, all right? So number 1 starts off with, I don't have a lot of money. This is what I'd like to call the generosity project. All right, let's see what it is. I have worked hard my entire adult life, but I'm still struggling to break through the poverty barrier. All right. There are roughly 7 billion people in the world. I'm sure there's like a lot more left. The site probably wasn't updated a lot more. Aren't we at like fucking what, 8 billion at this point? 9 or something? Like, we're pretty fucking populated, dude. Around 2 billion of them use Facebook. All right, yeah, that's an accurate number. I mean, at least from Facebook standpoints. Around 1 billion use Gmail every month. That's I think we should cut down like at least 450 million out of that, and Facebook, just because of bots. You know what I mean? I don't think you'd be missing one question mark, one dolan from your account. But harnessing the generosity of strangers would change my life and many more. I would actually beg to differ. Like my fucking mom, like she'll notice if a fucking like 50 cents is fucking missing from her account. Not that she's like really fucking meticulous, but like she'll fucking know. You know what I mean? Like you could withdraw like legit 20 cents. She'll be like, oh, somebody withdrew something. She'll smell something fishy. All right, that doesn't really account for anybody. If the population of California donated a dollar each, I would have enough money to start several charities. My lifelong dream. A lot of people say their lifelong dream is starting charities and shit. If the population of San Diego, California donated even 50 cents each, I will have enough money to quit my dead-end job and find one charity, dedicating my life to helping others. If even the neighborhood of Point Loma, a seaside community within San Diego, rounded their bank accounts down to the nearest dollar, donating only their spare change, I would still have enough money to quit my job and work for a charity full-time. The economy of the world doesn't work for the little guy, but we have the technology now, the internet, the ability to connect strangers for something more than memes, hateful forums, or obnoxious adverts. We have the ability to change each other's lives. Will you take part in the generosity project? Why not round your account down, perhaps? You will not miss those pennies, but I can put them all to good use and give payback to the world. Now this dude's got a donation link. And it got a thank you with the smiley face, which I like smiley faces. Now you can go over here, and is it an active PayPal link? Chris Kelly from Glasgow, Great Britain. You could send money to Chris in the form of Great British Pounds. Let's, if I was to send you money, let's see what currency do I, USD. Yeah, you could round down your account, send them your pennies. You know what I mean? And bam, you'd be done with this. So I love how with the dollar sign, he's got like a little teardrop. Like I feel like it's like some fucking emotional motivation for me to do it. You know what I mean? But interesting. You know the fun part about this is that like I feel like because of the way the site is, obviously it's an older site. I feel like this is before this person knew about like that GoFundMe or the whole Kickstarter stuff. You know what I mean? Because like, I mean the whole generosity project is so well shown in something like GoFundMe. Like if you've never been to GoFundMe, there's people over there who like legit have like crises in their life, crises, whatever you want, whatever the plural for that is, have like so many problems in their life, right? Like I've literally seen like people who are suffering through like cancer or some shit like that, or like some debilitating injury, or that like they're fucking getting evicted from their place, and like people are really fucking nice. Like I feel like people hound that shit and they'll like donate tons of money to random people they don't know just to be fucking nice or maybe fill some hole in their void. I've done it a couple times, you know what I mean? Like, fucking whenever, cuz like normally I don't do the whole charity thing just because I've personally seen a lot of charity scams myself. So like if I want to like donate to some cause or help somebody, I'll help them directly, right? And hey, if I get screwed over in the process or they lied in the first place and the moral fucking is on them, not me. So I tend to rationalize and sleep at night thinking of things like that. But it's interesting to see the generosity project, and I feel like I've shown this to you before. If I haven't, please don't blame me because it's showing up on like a lot of different like URLs at this point. It's interesting to know that this was probably before a time that like something like say Kickstarter, and again, fucking shit, I just forgot the name that I mentioned. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Kickstarter and GoFundMe. That this person created the generosity project, and I wondered to myself how much money this person probably has gotten over the years. Of course, I don't think this site is terribly active or anything. It doesn't seem like any of these sites get traffic, but maybe Chris Kelly, maybe throughout this, maybe the generosity project really worked. Like, I want to know if this is an actual project that worked out the way that Chris Kelly thought of, because like if it worked out, that means Chris Kelly's probably fucking probably like retired right now, dude, living in a fucking mansion by like the Bay Area or some shit, dude. If this worked out the way it was, like if like again, let's say the whole population of San Diego fucking donated or roughly the same, dude. This dude's living large, man. He's driving that Bentley through the fucking streets right now, dude. But enough of the generosity project. You know what I mean? Maybe this has a reason for being linked off the deep web or something like that. Maybe some people don't take it nicely. Maybe it's posted just for purely anonymous sake, but at the same time, like you have a fucking PayPal with your personal name given, and I believe you have to give your personal name to PayPal just as a part of verifying yourself or vetting yourself to them, right? Regardless, though, there's not much else to see on the generosity project. It's no Satan fucking me in the ass from a spaceship. And it certainly ain't as good as Juan's photographs. But I like the fucking teal blue design of the back. Definitely screams 1997 to me. Actually, it's not good because I feel fucking old anyways. Let's go to something else, dude. God, I'm actually a lot more chill at night, let me tell you. And ladies and gentlemen, that was another episode of Dank Web Browsing. We're gonna close off this week with what we just saw. I think the theme for today was Satan has a spaceship, and some of the sites we saw today just shouldn't really exist. The video was rather interesting, argy type deal, but it was very, very good in terms of quality land, let me tell you. I don't think there's much more for me to say other than it's fucking 2 in the morning. It's pretty late outside. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna hit the bed, lay down, sleep, and have this posted for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you thought about it. This is me, Mudahar. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it, I am out.